What's good, everybody? What's good? What's good? I am the one. They call DJ Hollywood. That guy over there on that side is Quarantine, aka Killer Fit. And we would like to welcome you all, everybody, to the Everything Talk Show.
Whoa.
Yes. This is season 1, episode 2. What I want y'all to do right now is spark up a J. Hey, Born, what's good with you, bro?
Oh man. Everything,
I'm
bruh. I'm ready to get into these topics, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just ready to go. Yeah. I'm on go time, you know what I'm saying?
we gonna get to, but let them know how was your day.
Everything was good. I got my I did my exercise. I hit the bench. Then I went outside, did a nature walk, you know what I'm saying, for like 7 miles today. So you know what I mean, just taking care of me, you know what I mean? I talk a lot about self improvement, so how would I not be doing it for myself if I'm telling people to do it? You know what I mean?
Facts. My day was pretty much boring. Well, it was boring then hectic, but I love it.
Yeah, I was gonna say sometimes boring is a good thing.
Yeah, every now and again, it's good for boring.
Yes, sir. Shit, man. So what's up with y'all people out there? Y'all tuning in? You know what I'm saying? How y'all doing? How was y'all day? You know what I mean? Did the boss get on your nerves today? Or did you get on the boss nerve today? You know what I mean?
Comment box is open.
You
Feel free to comment.
know what?
Remember,
I ain't
they
even gonna put
talk.
nobody on blast. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let them be discreet. We gonna give them that work today. That's what you know what I'm saying. We gonna give them that work. They ain't gotta make no comments today. You ain't even got to call in. We hope you do, but you know what I'm saying. We here to entertain. You know what I'm saying. We gonna give you this knowledge though. Oh yeah.
Definitely.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me get my shots out. You know what I'm saying. We ain't do that yesterday, so shout outs. So here we go. First and foremost, shout out to my BMG clique, you know what I'm saying? Black Money Gang. What's up? You know what I'm saying? My Bag Life Dynasty, you know what I'm saying? My family, Bag Life Dynasty, what's good? You feel me? Wu-Tang Management, what's good? Divine Chamber, what's good? You know what I'm saying? Born Divine Chamber, he just put out a new joint, you know what I'm saying? Go check his joint out, you feel me? Yeah, my man Desert Easy coming out with something on the 29th of this month. You feel me? So, yeah, it's a lot going on right now. I'm glad to see people being productive as they are. You heard me? So, it's all good, man. It's all good. That joint that Boy and Devon got out called Flex On. Yo, I ain't even gonna lie to you, yo. I mean, it's dope, yo.
It is.
Yeah, it is. The
I make
video,
sure
yo. Huh?
you gotta make sure I get it.
All
Shout out
right.
to Boom Line.
Yeah, Keno Mac, Flex On, featuring Born Devon on YouTube. Yeah.
Also, y'all don't forget each and every day, well, Monday through Friday on Instagram. Y'all make sure y'all tune into Mook in the mornings.
Yes,
That's
Mook in the mornings. That's right.
MOOKINTHE morning. Once you put that Mook in, you'll see it. Y'all come in from 9 to 10. Y'all come in and y'all listen and talk. You know,
Right. Right.
I'm into this talking show. It's I'm used to being the DJ. You know, it You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I got you. Lord. I got you.
So when y'all see this, just for future references, y'all gonna know what time it is. So we about to go ahead and ahead, boom.
Okay, okay. So where should we start at today, Hollywood?
Ah, let's go ahead and go with current events.
Woohoo! Current events.
Current events. You
Oh
talk it.
wow. Huh?
I said you talk it. I'm gonna go ahead and show it. I'm ready.
Oh shit. Okay. All right. So let me see. Let me see here. Rhode Island State Senator Tierra gets backlash for twerk video. How you feel about that? Let me say that one more time. Rhode Island State Senator named Tierra gets backlash for twerk video.
Uh, well, she's the senator candidate, right?
Say it
Or
again.
is she a senator candidate, or she's the actual senator?
Rhode Island State Senator.
Wow.
Yes, Rhode Island State Senator.
Because I was reading, well, not reading, seeing the video, and I'm not gonna lie, I seen it. You know what? Let's do it like this. So, we gonna do it like this, right? If for all of y'all who has not seen it, y'all gonna see it right here. Hey,
Let's,
anything else you wanna say before we start this
nah,
one?
nah. Let it roll. Roll it. Roll the footage.
All right, you want to roll the footage.
Yeah. I mean, see, I, it's no way to justify it to me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I can go in go in on this all day for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Because the fact that you are, a state senator, you know what I'm saying, and you twerking, right? That says a lot about your mentality.
Yeah.
And when people try to say twerking came from Africa and all that other type stuff, well, let me just break this down for y'all real quick, cause I see how people, you know what I'm saying, how people do things as far as for trying to make things acceptable with how can I put it? You're trying to make something acceptable, trying to make it historical in some type of way, but at the same time, it's like you don't really have a good reference point, and at the end of the day, it's like that's the Senator God. Come on
Yeah.
now, come on now, come on now. That's the state senator, y'all. The state senator. I mean, what I gotta say about that? I mean, what else can I say? It speaks for itself. That's all I can say. I mean, what you twerking for votes? Twerking to stay in office? But some people would say it came from Africa. But see, this is the thing. They had spiritual meanings to them. Ritualistic dancing. Energy is something that you use during rituals, right? We are the batteries, right? For whatever we're going to perform when we do rituals, so forth and so on, right? Now, you at the club on the video, there's no spiritual meaning to what you're doing other than getting the bag, and that ain't even spiritual, yo. So it's like, how can you justify something like that? And then on top of that, you're a black woman who probably will call herself a queen after this or doing whatever. Like, come on, yo, this is not queen behavior, yo. This is not empress behavior. This is harlotry. Harlotry at its finest, yo. It just breaks my heart. It just breaks my heart. You a senator, yo, and then you got people in high places Wait a minute. Before I even go there, show me, and I know they exist, but they're few and far in between. But I don't see no Asian women doing this. I don't see no Indian women doing this. I don't really see no white women doing this for real, for real. I don't really see no Spanish women putting themselves up on things like this, and they have those type of positions in life. I don't see it,
That,
yo.
that.
I don't see it. So it's like you disrespecting yourself, and then you say, "Oh, I'm a queen. Why can't a man respect me?" Or you have it. This is one of the reasons why you having a problem with getting married. This is one of the
Message.
reasons. This is one of the reasons why, you know what I'm saying, dudes will look at you just as something to sleep with. This is why. This is why your education does not matter.
Message.
So I'm just saying, as an overall, what's really good? What are we really doing out here? There's no way you can justify that. I don't care what you do. I don't care what you say. You cannot justify it. It's emphatically impossible for you to justify that. That's a damn
You know,
shame. And
you
got
forgot,
dreads.
but you know what? You forgot a big part of it. You got a big part of it, bro. You know what that is?
What's up?
She isn't even a 10. Message.
Oh, well, that's not for me to judge. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going off of the trifleness. You know what I'm saying, that I see. Like, it's just it's horrible because
That's frightening, but I'm sorry. I mean, if you're going to twerk, what are you going to twerk? We damn near seen her butt crack because she's not fat.
hey, look, once again, I don't get into all that part. You know what I'm saying? But it's ridiculous, bro. Like, it's really ridiculous.
It
That's really
is.
ridiculous. That's ridiculous. I mean, there's no way to just. And then the little kids, you know what I'm saying, the ones that want to grow up to be the senator because they want to follow in her footsteps. Now, because she is a senator, which means you are successful and you have a little power with your career, right? You are doing that, and they think that's acceptable. So they're going to grow up defying their fathers or defying their uncles or even their mothers or their aunts that had some sense about themselves as far as for how they put themselves out in the public. If you want to do that in the privacy of your own home, where it's just between you, your man, or you and your girlfriends and things of that nature, that's your business. But when you put stuff out there like that for the public to see, period, come on, yo. We got to start questioning mentalities out here. And I bet you she probably want to. I ain't trying to be funny, but I bet you she go to church.
Also, did you know she's a lesbian, has a wife.
Oh, well, see, at the point, I don't, once again, I don't have any, anything to say about none of that. Because I don't have, once again, you put yourself out there like that as a black woman, you know what I'm saying? I don't have nothing to do with your sexual experiences at all. To each his own on that one. But I'm telling you, that right there is detrimental to the youth. It's detrimental for the youth, to the youth, however you want to say it's detrimental.
Yeah,
Detrimental.
I agree.
Detrimental. Golly. That don't make no damn sense.
Then what about future ramifications
Well, let's say it like this.
with her own children if she has children, or when she has children? How would
Well,
she
listen.
justify that?
Well, we could
She
take it
can't.
even deep. We could take it even deeper because it seems to be the thing. I don't know what it is, but ratchet is the thing. So Kim Kardashian puts a sex tape out. Her mother helps broker the deal. I mean, come on, yo. She want to lie on Ray J like it was all his fault. But at the same time, now you see this a senator. She out here doing her thing and going to try to justify it. So I'm just saying, look at the way of the world. We discussed yesterday that nothing is getting better. And this is showing you nothing is getting. We're becoming more deviant as time goes by. More deviant in our nature. And I'm not, and don't get me wrong, I'm not preaching for no perfect world. You know what I'm saying? But that right there, that's just wrong, yo. You a senator. You ain't Cardi B. You know what I'm saying? You ain't none of them. You a senator. You supposed to be sitting your ass in a seat, signing
You
some
ain't part
paperwork,
of the girls.
doing your job that the people pay you to do, not twerking in the sand on camp.
You
Upside
just
down
don't
even.
have to worry about shaking your ass.
You know what I'm saying? Golly.
It's as simple as that.
I'm just saying, bro, like there's no respect for self in certain instances. Some things should be kept behind closed doors, bro.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. There's some things that should just like, but nowadays with social media, everybody try to act like they're star. They say, okay, well, I'm gonna open up. I'm gonna tell everybody about my life, good and bad. I'm gonna show them. I'm gonna show them, and I'm gonna put it up on the gram. No, why? Why are you doing it?
Well, let's get into the miseducation, because that's why they doing it, because they miseducated, God. You know what I'm saying? And this is just the way that it goes. There's a phrase that says, if you knew better, you do better, right? So, in terms of miseducation, what I would like to say is, because we started it off with a current event, and I'm showing, we showing y'all, you know what I'm saying, how things are upside down, stranger things, boy. So I'm just saying, like, listen, we have a lot of younger women out here, and they're growing up to be pretty much male haters. And they want things like they're being taught to go against nature, right? And I'm gonna have some people chime in this conversation. But man, listen. The older women, right? And when I mean older women, I mean like women that are like 60, 55, 50, right? That have these 40-year-old women out here, 30-year-old women and above out here, and a lot of you 20-year-olds, right? You know what I'm saying? Listen, we said yesterday that men, from the time that they could push a chair out and in, you know what I'm saying, they being taught to do that for a woman or open a door for a woman, which is you know, you're supposed to learn proper etiquette, but are women being taught how to treat their men? So the thing is, I'm starting to notice that a lot of women, they're not entering into relationships the way that they should, and neither are men. So this is not going to be a one-sided thing. So women are being taught, you know, like, hey, I'm a woman. You have to do this for me. They get excited, some of them, when men fight over them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's just something about the aura when it comes to dealing with a relationship that is so dark with them. Because at the end of the day, the relationship will always be one-sided when the man feels like only he has to be the person that is the breadwinner and provide for the family, and make sure that the woman is kept in a position where she doesn't have to work, which would, and this is crazy because I heard some women say, if you want them to be feminine, you have to put them in a position for them to be feminine. And my argument with that is, huh?
Say that again.
All right, so some women that I have heard, right? They said that if you want them to be feminine, you have to put them in the position for them to be so. And really, if you, huh?
Message.
Oh, and look, so loosely translate that. That means she ain't trying to work for real. Now, I don't know when working became a bad thing if you have your own business, you know what I'm saying, or something like that. But at the same time, it's like, first off, a woman is a woman. So I didn't know you could turn off your femininity and turn it back on. It's either you feminine or you not feminine, yo. Y'all not gonna play no games today. We coming to break all that shit up, yo. You know what I'm saying? We ain't tolerating that. It's either you feminine or you not feminine. Now, I'ma say this.
Scream. Scream.
Listen, if you are a woman that feels like she needs to be, you know what I'm saying, like, well, I need to be doing this in order for me to look like that, or if you want this from me, then you have to be able to provide that so I can become this. What are you here for? Really? Like, what are you really here for? Cause I gotta put this out there, yo. Sex, yo. I'm tired of women using that shit. Like, listen, yo. You would rather give a man sex, some of you, and you're going to give him sex, but you won't cook and clean, do the so-called things that a wife would do, but you're going to give up the punani. It's a backwards way of thinking, and that's the miseducation of it all. See, a lot of hurt women, right? A lot of hurt aunties, a lot of hurt mothers, right? They told their younger ones when they was growing up, don't trust men. Men ain't but dogs and all that other type stuff or whatever. Get what you can get out of a man because this, that, and the third, right? Now, you just gave that girl, those younger girls, and even some women, your anxiety. You transferred that negative energy, which was all toxic, and gave it to them, and they carried that on. And they project that same energy to dudes that that might not even do anything wrong to them. But you push people away from you because you on guard for something that never really happened to you. And then once you get that in your mental that it will happen to you, it will happen to you. Because the mind is a very powerful tool. It's an instrument. It's a muscle. It's everything. The mind is everything. So at the end of the day, when y'all pumping that, normally who's really pumping that is a single woman. And they promote that girlfriend thing. Right? It's nothing wrong with having some type of camaraderie or whatever, you know what I'm saying, and chilling, this, that, and the third. But let me tell y'all ladies something, yo. If I marry a woman, which I am married, if a man gets married, the way that it's supposed to be, y'all supposed to be best friends. You can't hang with single people, yo, because you can't do what single people do, per se. It really depends on your character as a person, but I'm just saying, sometimes people can be influential and cause problems in your cipher because they not on the same type of time that you on. So, you know, with that being said, I'm looking at how relationships are going, and women are just, you know what I'm saying, like so aggressive now. Our women are so aggressive. And I don't know if y'all know it or not, but a lot of our women are very masculine, more so these days than others. Very masculine. And what do you mean by masculine, born king? Well, let me explain. Anytime that when there's a disagreement and you ready to fight, bust a window, call a nigga bees, tell him F him and all that, right? You have anger issues. That's first and foremost. Number two, you are addressing a situation with masculine energy. You're approaching your mate like you want to fight, like you bout it like that. And you want to start hitting and calling people names. But then you claim yourself to be a victim after you have promoted and provoked the situation, right? Because you don't have discipline within yourself to say to yourself, hey, I ain't trying to put myself out there looking all crazy or nothing. You know, a disagreement is just a disagreement.
Message.
But all that fighting and fussing and arguing, Dudes do that when they got problems. Like it ain't like you gonna approach that energy like that's that fight energy right there, right? That's danger. So when you come in the house and you have a woman there, your woman supposed to be feminine. She ain't supposed to be, you know what I'm saying?
Ain't
Like,
so hard.
you know what I'm saying? Exactly. I mean, come on, be real. And then y'all really not looking at the actual picture. You're masculine, and then you rocking the fake hair, which belongs to another woman. And I'm gonna say it again: how can you claim to be a bad bee when you rocking another bee's hair? A real one, she don't need nothing from no other female.
You know
She
what gets
accepts her beauty.
the eyelash?
Hey, I'm just saying, man. When it comes to a lot of stuff that our women are doing, you're looking faker every day. So let's count the 52 fake out. Yo, listen. First off, your hair not real. Your nails not real. Shit, now even the toenails not real, nigga. You got a fake ass and fake tits. You not nothing special. You might melt in the sun. What are you talking about? You understand what I'm saying? Like, you
Dang.
you put yourself on a pedestal, right? Every man wants you to. And let me explain something to y'all.
Every man doesn't want y'all. Oh my goodness.
Exactly. Please say it again.
We do not want y'all. Well, you
Yo.
know what? Let me speak for me and the people that are like me. We don't. And maybe y'all used to that shit. But you know what? There are females that are used to that shit, bro. There
Hey.
are. And
Hey.
that's how they prefer to live their life.
Hey. Man. It's dudes out here that you listen. The dudes that accept that, right? Either one, they just there to smash you, right? That's it, right? Now, number two, the one that accepts you and wants to marry you, that nigga, he wasn't right in high school. He didn't have it to a, you know what I mean, a certain type of lifestyle in high school. He wasn't privy to a certain type of female when he was in
Short
high
bus.
school.
He rode the short bus.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like let's cut through the chase. Like y'all getting a lot of these simpy dudes, these simpy dudes, yo, like come on, man. Like you getting weak-minded individuals. Like for example, and listen, nigga, if you, I want niggas to call up, man. Listen, throw that number up at the bottom or something. Listen, I'ma say this. I see the look on your face when I'm out in public once again. And this is how I know you a sucker. I know you a sucker. Check this shit out. We
That's the drive.
yeah. Put simple on that joint. Yo, when me and the Empress out, like I said, I'll be observing. So I see dudes with their family, and then I see the woman that the dude is with. She got an all black, an all black bodysuit on, with the shades, ponytail down her back, right? She ain't really hopping in a Maybach or nothing when they leave about getting in a nice little Honda or something. But what I'm saying is, every dude is looking at your girl, yo. Every dude.
Yeah.
And some dudes ain't looking at your girl like, oh, that's a nice looking lady. Some dudes just like, yo, smash, 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 smash. Now, me, myself, right? I mean, to each his own. You put your lady in that position, you help promote that, cause she tell you, I'm with you. You a
Don't
sucker.
don't be
You a
mad.
dummy. You a
Don't be
dummy.
mad.
You a dummy. You a dummy. You a dummy. And I talk to females, yo, like I work with females, I talk to females, I have sisters, so forth and so on, and I'm telling you, you a dummy. They tell me things. And I ain't talking about no average chicks or nothing like that, and none of that, right? I'm just talking, listen, you a dummy. That's all I got to say to you. You a dummy, right? I got the hot chick, I got the bad chick. Yeah, you and everybody else. You dummy. You a dummy, yo. I'm just saying, like, you have to have some type of moral standard for yourself, black man, right? You gonna let this woman run over top of you. You gonna let a woman tell you as a man how a man's supposed to be. How does that happen, yo? Well, a man. Well, first off, how you gonna tell me how a man is if you're not a man? I mean, you're masculine enough. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you do know. I'm just saying, you cannot tell a man how to be a man. Especially if you haven't seen any real male figures around you in your lifetime. I don't care if your father is in your life. He might not be a real man because your mother leaning on him. And the only thing he might say is, well, that's just what women do. Get your dumb ass out of here. Damn that. We need respect for both of us. We shouldn't be arguing to a point where we get ready to put our hands on each other.
It should never get to that point.
Now listen. When we talk, niggas talking about, yeah, getting Philippine women and shit like that or whatever. Watch this. They saying the reason why they would choose something like that or whatever is because of the femininity. Because of the femininity. Because they're feminine. Any other race other than a black woman, pretty much, a lot of dudes is looking for right now, and they saying that they tired of dealing with black women. And the first thing that come out a lot of y'all mouths is money, career status, and I want a man to respect my degree. First off, why can't we get rid of all the material and then just vibe on our mental and relax and chill with each other like that? Have mind sex. Let's get to know each other. You know what I'm saying? Why can't we vibe like that? Right? Now.
That's the media. That's the media.
Now watch this. Why does everything have to cost? If you're really into a person, you don't have nothing to do with their finances, because guess what? As a man, well, you know, as God, peace to the gods and earths, my duty is not to take care of you. You're not my child. And then if I did say something as far as for what you can't do or whatever, the first thing you're going to say out your mouth is, I'm not your child.
They don't want to build shit. They want shit handed to them. Well, not all females. We're going to say it like that. Not all. But I would definitely say a good majority.
Yeah, a great majority. See, the real ones are the rare ones, so that means that they existed the 5%, you know what I'm saying, out of 100 for real. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, yo, we know the real ones, and we give props to the real ones. This show, we talk about the dysfunctional ones. We talk about the dysfunctional dudes. Because you dudes are out here helping these women do unspeakable things. Because they told you how a man's supposed to be. And if you one of those guys that grew up, because I know I did, I grew up in my grandmother, you know what I'm saying, my mother, you know what I'm saying, I raised like that through my grandparents. But then on my father's side, I had my uncles. And they showed me what manhood was about as much as possible, the best that they could, you know what I'm saying? And still doing so, may I add. Peace to DJ Frank Cola. But this is my thing, though. A lot of us don't understand when we're being taken advantage of, because a lot of us are just nice guys by nature. So you say, you know what? Let me pick my lady up. Let me buy my lady something, show I'm thinking about my lady. My lady, my lady. Now, because we in a social media age, your lady on the gram twerking. Your lady is wearing things that you might as well just say she could just come outside naked with the heels on. They're exposing themselves and saying that it's revolutionary and that it's powerful. When I see a woman's nakedness feed a whole country, or if I see a woman having sex feed a whole country, I might agree that is powerful. But it's not powerful, ladies. There's no power in your sexual abilities, period. Not on the level that you're dealing with. Because there is a thing called sex magic. I'm down with that. I understand that. But that's a whole other topic, too. But what I'm saying is, these older women have miseducated the younger women into becoming masculine male haters, yo. Just because you have a pair of heels on, get your nails done, throw some Hawaiian silky 52 Yagi 3000 in your head, does not make you feminine.
You mad you know the number.
I don't know the numbers, it just sound right. You know what I'm saying? I'm rolling with it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like, yo, come on, man. Like, yo, we putting each other through anxiety because of what other people told us. Like, for example, dudes, don't trust no bitch. You know what I'm saying? Don't trust them. You know what I'm saying? Yo, get what you can get. See, we saying the same thing, yo. So
on both sides.
On both sides. So when we meet up, both of us are thinking at the same time we can't trust each other. So why even be with each other, yo? Why even look for each other? What the fuck is the purpose?
Nobody wants to give. Nobody wants to. Everybody wants to hold that pride and be like, "Nah, I'm not going to say nothing. I'm not going to say this. I'm not going to say this." Man, hey, do me a favor. Do me a favor. Get on some of these sorry suck ass niggas. And I say that loosely because y'all ain't doing it right.
Okay, so look at it like this. Now the sorriness comes in like this, and I had a talk with my Black Money family today, matter of fact, right? And this is one of the things that got brought up as far as for how can I put it? This is one of the things that got brought up where when you hustling in the hood, right? What's the end game? And when you look at the average hustler of today, I ain't talking about like from our generation or nothing. I'm just saying like the average hustler. What have they acquired other than living day to day? And I mean, okay, you might get the car, you might get the girls, you might get the drugs, you know what I'm saying? You floss, so you're doing your thing. But you're going to get older. And the thing about it is, investments start to come into play. Now, I know for myself, the way I came up, you do that, then you buy yourself a corner store, right? You get yourself another corner store or something. Hey, you might even get a car lot, car wash or something, right? You got to refine that money, right? You got to make it work for you because you can't be 62 years on the block, man. Come on now. That ain't going to work. You know what I'm saying? That ain't going to work. So my thing is, as far as for real estate purposes, keeping the hood as far as for, you know, in the economic, well, how can I put it? Adding economic value to the hood in which you got the money out of in the first place. So it's just like you buy a corner store, you get yourself a laundromat or something like that used to happen, but I don't see that happening anymore. And I'm like, the Asians are in our neighborhoods, right? The Arab is in our neighborhoods, right? And my thing is, you know, they're there. But let's say a community. We talked about this yesterday, a community. Communities give back to each other, right? So I might need a place to have a meeting. Can I use your business? Can I propagate your business? You know what I'm saying? Like, would you like for me to propagate your business? So at the end of the day, it's like, if I'm doing all that, helping you with your business, in other words, you can help me as the person in the community that's help feeding your family. So it's not really an even exchange if I'm just coming and buying goods and you just leave about. No, that's not an even exchange. So when I talk about businesses in the area in which you live, it should the business owner should look like you.
But
But
why?
when you,
But you don't.
mm-hmm, huh?
No, I said, but they don't.
Yeah, they don't. And see, that's a clear indication that you're being duped. When you look around you and the people that have businesses in your area outweigh you or what you look like, you're being duped. You're doing it wrong. You don't have anything official, right, to fall back on, right? When you spend money in the hood, it's not going back to you. That's why houses look dilapidated. That's why there's trash everywhere. Because you're not investing in your own neighborhoods, black man.
You
Now, a
got
lot of y'all complain, right? You complain about our women and so forth and so on. But like I said yesterday, our women or women, the nature is to respect power, right?
that's it.
You can't be with nobody that doesn't have any type of control or influence on their life and others, right? If they don't have that power. So if you are just out here, buying up things or whatever, right? That especially if it doesn't add any value or give you any money back, in essence, you are not powerful to them. You're just exciting at the moment,
A thing to do.
huh?
I said, just a thing to do.
Yeah, just a thing to do. Exactly, God.
But
So
I don't.
huh?
No, I was say some people actually like this though, man.
Mm.
There are some. What do you say to those people who are like that?
Um.
Because everybody won't be receptive.
Well, I mean, let's be technical. When you have people that will like perfect example, the woman that's in an abusive relationship,
Hmm.
the dude might put his hands on her because abusive doesn't just mean physical, because verbal abuse is very real and it also has probably longer lasting effects than the actual physical abuse for some.
Right. That's
And
that mental scar.
right,
Word, word.
right, mentally scar you, yo. So it's like when you have a female that's in a relationship like that and that's normal to her, times whatever you see out here. Because at the end of the day, just dropping a little jewelry quick, you got 5%, 10%, 85%. So we say the 85% of the deaf, dumb, and blind. They can't see, hear, or speak the reality of this world because there's this big illusion going on that that we're discussing. Now you have 10% that are the rich, blood sucking leeches of the poor that keep the 85% in a deaf, dumb, and blind mind state. Now, out of those numbers, you got five
Everything that's
percent.
going on.
You got 5%. 5% know the truth, but since 85%
Hey,
is
hold on one
more.
minute. Hold on 1 minute. We have a call.
All right, cool. Yeah, we get calls now. Ha ha.
Hello? Hold on.
Oh shucks. Oh, so our first call and we got technical.
Yeah. Hello?
Ow, ow.
Ow.
Can we bring them on some type of way?
Uh,
Send them
shoot
the
us.
email.
Yeah, we could do email. Let's do email.
But until we get the person on here, um, I'm just saying like the five
Text me.
percent, huh? Yeah, the 5% are the wise, intelligent ones that know what's going on. But because 85% is the majority, what we talking as the five, it might not even seem real. It might not even be reality. Because what? 85% weighs more. So that unconsciousness energy is stronger than conscious energy, is what I'm saying. Well, I'm going to say it one more time. Unconscious energy is more powerful than conscious energy. We're in the upside down world, stranger things, y'all. And that's real talk right there. Look outside your window, look at your social media, and tell me that things are not backwards. Everything is backwards.
And it keeps on getting more and more and more better.
Exactly. I mean, you have to get to a point where you get tired of going through the same thing, the redundancy of it all. They say the definition of insane is to keep doing the same thing over and over again. No wonder they have all these commercials now dedicated to what? Mental health. You need to talk to somebody. Because the myth was at one time, oh, I'm fine. I don't need to talk to nobody. I'm good. I got me. And as time went on,
And in the black neighborhood, they don't do that at all.
exactly. And we are the ones that need the most mental help.
But we've been through the fucking most. What's wrong with talking it out? We need
Exactly.
that. We need to
Exactly.
talk about like black men, especially. Do not be afraid to share your feelings. There's nothing wrong with that at all. There's nothing wrong with expressing how you feel. Do that. I
Facts.
encourage that. Oh, I encourage that, man. Come on.
Yeah. But see, a lot of our people, they feel like if you don't express it, you know what I'm saying, then it's like, all right, well, it'll go away or whatever. And we keep a lot of stuff inside of ourselves and it bottles up, right? And then that one little thing, it builds up and then there's an explosion. So to keep things in yourself all the time and don't have anybody to talk to is pretty much detrimental to yourself because this is when you have high blood pressure. The key word is pressure, right? High blood pressure. They say pressure busts pipes, yo.
Ah,
You know what I mean? So, if I come home from a hard day of pressure, I don't want to come into a household filled with more pressure.
okay, saying here we go again.
All right? We got to take the pressure off each other. Boy, black people, we hard on each other. Boy, I swear to God, we hard on each other. You got people out here, man, that want stuff from other people, you feel me? And they don't contribute. They don't have a way to contribute. Or matter of fact, some of them have a way to contribute, but it's them, so therefore you're supposed to contribute to them. A lot of us have a leech mentality. And
Call
sorry to
back.
say,
Call back
a lot
now.
of our women come off as being leeches. A lot of our women are leeching, yo. Because anytime you say, I want a man to have this, that, and the third, whatever, for the benefit of yourself, and then you don't have nothing to bring to the table other than sex, you a leech. You a straight leech. I don't care how you try to justify it. When you sitting up on Instagram talking about,
Okay, there we go. There we
he
go. I
gonna
know
give me
you
this
hate.
Birkin bag, you a leech. Buy your own Birkin bag.
Yo, first time caller. Peace and blessings. What's good? Who's this?
This is Sam.
Yo,
Oh, peace, Sam, what's good?
welcome to the show.
Peace, God.
You the first caller.
Peace, God, what's
Every,
good
on the
with you?
Everything Talk Show.
All right. Peace, God. What's good, man?
What's
Hey,
good, G?
man, we, we,
Yo,
we glad to have you up on here.
Where you calling from?
Yeah, I'm calling from Hilltop. From Baltimore. I'm at work now.
All right.
Okay. Shout out to
Hey,
Baltimore. Shout out to Baltimore.
hey, Sam, go. If you got any issues, brother, you
Yeah.
want to air something out, go ahead, air it out.
Let's go.
Well, I'm a
You there? Sam, you there?
I don't have issues. Yeah, I'm here. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
Yes,
we
go
can
ahead.
now.
Oh, okay. Well, it's not issues.
Okay.
Actually, like problems that you said with black people. Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Go ahead. Speak your mind, bro.
Okay, cool. Let me put it like this. Y'all have y'all have a y'all have like a feedback. That's what I'm listening to.
Okay.
All right. I'm put it like this. We are blackballed no matter where we at or what we do. Black people are blackballed no matter what. So no matter what we do to try to help everybody, we're not allowed to help them.
Mm. Okay.
Say it again.
That makes sense to me.
Man,
That's real talk. That's real talk. And I'm gonna tell you why. That man said, "Not allowed." And I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna give you the perfect example of what he talking about. Now listen, you have the nation out here putting out information, right? You had the Panthers out here putting out information, right? Helping bettering our people, giving them better quality of mindsets and all that. Next thing you know, they become targets. What you doing, Nick? Why are you exposing? Who told you could tell them about a good dietary habit? Right? Who told you to tell them about their natural history? Huh? Right? Why you not helping us oppress? That's your job. Help oppress. That's what you do. You don't help uplift. You help oppress. So I understand what he's saying. That's true statement right there. Sam, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm listening to you.
Oh yeah, no doubt, no doubt. You got something else you want to say? Go ahead. This your time, brother.
Oh, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It's like, for instance, yeah, I'm still here. Can you hear me?
yeah,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna put it like this. What I'm upset about is mainly we have Black History Month every year. Why do we have Black History Month? We need to have Black History Tree going on in schools every day, every year. We got Pride Month. Who the fuck actually doing Pride Month? But you don't get nothing about Black history nowhere. No private schools, no county schools, no
Mm.
colleges. But every school I went to had Pride Month. Every school, every college I went to, they had Pride Month. I was like, what is going on with the Pride Month? But what happened to Black history? What happened to everybody say, oh, this was Father's Day?
Well,
We
you know what?
ignore
You
it
know
throughout
what?
the whole time.
We allow it to happen. We allow it to happen. We sit back and we complain about this, and we're at fault because if it's something that we want, we should just go out and get it. If there's a car that you want, there's some clothes, there's some shoes that you want. What do? You save your money, you do what you got to do, and you go get it. I say
Facts.
we go get it, man. It's up to us. We can't. I mean, we can't sit back and complain anymore, man. We just
Yeah.
gotta we gotta be action. Some things I do say we should talk, but we need more action, man. We don't have
More
more
action.
action these days, which is why I feel we're in the state that we're in.
You know what? Now let me piggyback off that
Like,
real
we
quick.
got issues with everything.
Yeah. Listen, I'm gonna say this is that one thing as black people that we haven't understood about our living situation over here in this wilderness of North America is that we keep trying to have. Well, no. I'm gonna say it like this: we keep trying to switch business models. And what I mean by that is the schools are not to teach us about us and our splendor. They are here to teach you. Now, if somebody can correct me after I say that, you know what I'm saying, if I say it wrong, but last time I checked, their job is to tell you that, and this is a big lie, that the caveman was in the cave, discovered fire, and then when history transcended, because you know he discovered the wheel, but as history goes on, you are a slave. You pop up over here and they give you a story or a narrative about the boat in Africa, right?
They ain't tell you nothing about it. When they talk
Exactly.
about cavemen, these cavemen are where? In cave. Who is more indigenous to that type of area?
Oh, we know the European all day, all day. You ain't never seen
Right.
no black man in no
So
cave. That's
where
you know what? I'm sorry,
off the
Hollywood.
beginning, they're telling off the beginning, bro. I didn't mean to cut them off. Straight out the beginning, they're telling us their history. That's what they're putting in our kids in school. They're putting their history. They're talking
Exactly.
about caveman, caveman.
Exactly.
It,
Exactly.
it even goes back to what in the Bible with Cain and Abel. You know what I'm saying? Cain was sent to where? To where all the rocks was, all the mountains were. Wow, the evil person was sent all the way there in the mountains. Who's indigenous to that area?
Hey, hey, we uncovering lies over here. You feel me? You feel
I'm
me?
just
Like
saying. I'm
they
just saying the facts are right there. And they're telling us.
see. Listen, I'm gonna rip the veil off real quick. Number one, I said, have you ever seen a black caveman? A dude in the cave with a big ass afro? No. So I gotta get on you black dudes real quick.
Never.
I get sick to my stomach when I hear a black man say he got a man cave. Can I get a bomb dropped on that? Can I get a womp? Can I get something? Can I get something? A man cave. See, listen.
Not a man cave.
Look, you know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm going to tell y'all something about the English language real quick. The English language is witchcraft. And I'm going to show and prove it to you right now. When you put letters together, what is it called? Spelling. Right? And then inside of the English language, what do you have? They're called curse words. So, when you're out here speaking this language, you're literally casting spells on yourself, whether good or bad. You're putting energy into words that are working against you, as the system is not in your favor. Meaning that you have everything against you, all the way down to your spiritual system, all the way down to your dietary system. Your language is tainted. Everything is messed up, black man and woman. So the message yesterday was, America is not for you, yo. And stop acting like it is. See, once again, we going back into you trying to switch the blueprint. You're trying to change the business model. You're not going to change the business model. And black people have a habit of doing that. For example, I have a good one. I have a real good example of this.
Okay, but
Check
hold
this
up.
out.
We got to cut you off right there. That's our show. You got to tune in tomorrow, y'all. We're going to do this tomorrow, same time, around 7. We're going to get just like that. Hold on to that. We have to keep it within the hour.
Got you. I'm about to go in.
I know you was. Of DJ DC Hollywood. Born King.
Yo.
AKA Killer Fifth. Shout out to Mook. Shout out to Tamika. Definitely shout out to Tamika. Shout out to Vega Dog.
Bottom
Shout
line
out to
entertainment,
Vega.
Vega. Yeah.
Yes. You know what I'm saying?
Indie Boom.
We leave it just like that. Peace and blessings, y'all. Tune in tomorrow. We're gonna have more stuff and get better at this. I promise you.
Right.
Peace.
Thank you for tuning in.